So last year I started my first membership, and I think a lot of times when we look at information on starting and growing a membership, it's from people who have thousands upon thousands of members, but we all start somewhere. If you're new here, my name's Jess and I help business owners save time and look good online, and today we're talking about memberships. And for some context, my membership is called the Better Collective, and every month I have a topic focus for my members, and basically I'm helping people turn more website visitors into clients and better leverage their website to build authority and show up in Google search. I started this membership because I wanted a way to further serve my clients. And so that's actually how I started my membership. I did a private launch to only my past clients because I knew that's who could most benefit, people who actually have worked with me. And I knew specifically how I wanted to help them and how they would benefit. So there was nothing on my website. I had a private sales page so people could learn more, and I individually emailed several of my past clients and said, hey, I'm starting this membership. If you're interested, here's where to sign up. And that's how I got like my first 14 or 15 members. One thing that I think a lot of business owners miss in business is thinking about how to get more clients instead of thinking about how can I further serve my existing clients. Because if you've already built that trust and relationship with a client, it's going to be easier to upsell them to a new thing, or you already know their individual problems, and so you can really tailor your services to those people. So that happened in August of last year, and then I left my membership open for enrollment all through the fall. And I had it visible on my website during this time, but I didn't do any big announcement or launch. I kind of mentioned it a few times on social media, but really it was just out there without any big official launch until November. In November, I ran a 5-day Work Your Website challenge, and I had 155 people join and participate in my Facebook group. I went live every day, did a quick training, and then at the end of the 5 days, pitched them to join the membership. But the membership was not only open for enrollment to just the challenge participants, it was open to the public. So in addition to the challenge, I was also talking about the Better Collective on Instagram and to the rest of my email list. At the end of the challenge and my launch, I had about, I think, 15 new members join, and most of those were from the challenge, but even some people who were not active in the challenge still joined just because I talked about it on Instagram. After the launch in November, I decided I wanted to close enrollment to the membership and try only having it open during certain times, basically during launches. So I did another flash enrollment kind of sale in January, right at the beginning of the year, just because around November, I know a lot of people are busy with holidays and that kind of stuff. So I thought maybe now that the holidays are over, I can do another mini launch and get some more members, which I did that. The timing wasn't great because it was literally before like January 7th. So it was the very, very beginning of the year. I don't think everyone was back, in work mode, but I did get, I think, 3 or 4 new members at that time. And that flash enrollment wasn't just, hey, membership is open. I did a little training on demand that people could watch this like 15-20 minute workshop. And then at the end, again, I pitched, hey, you can join the membership. It's open for like 3 days. Now's your chance. So it was a very easy, laid back launch. And then that brings us to March, just a few weeks ago. And I did another round of the Work Your Website challenge, but this time it was very different because I charged $1 to participate. But that $1 didn't just get you into the challenge, it also got you access to the Better Collective for an entire month. So that way people got to really experience and see all that's inside the Better Collective. All the resources, all the trainings, all the guest trainings. They got access to our community Facebook group, and then they got to, really experience what it's like. If they didn't want to continue, they just had to go cancel their enrollment, so their subscription didn't renew. Or if they did want to stay, then they don't have to do anything. They don't have to go sign up. They're already in. And I knew that charging $1 might be a barrier to entry to the challenge, even though it's just $1. But I did have only about 38 or 40 people sign up for the challenge, which was great, but it was obviously a drastic difference from the 155 people who joined in November. But most of those people stayed. I did have a handful of cancellations, but most of the people stayed inside the collective after the challenge. So my launches are how I've gotten the bulk of my members, but I've also gotten clients to join because I pitch them to join the membership after we are done working on their website. It's kind of like, if you want to continue this working relationship, if you want continued education on how to leverage this great website I just built you, I'd love to have you join the membership. And then I also have my VIP clients. So my VIP package is building your website in 2 days, and they actually get access to the membership community totally free for an entire year. So that's how I've gotten a few extra members over the last few months. I know the technical side of setting up a membership can be overwhelming, so I have a few videos over here to help you with that. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Be sure and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see y'all next time.